Good morning, welcome back to Going to Ground from the Westwoods in Wiltshire with me, Andrew Rumsey. I can tell the seasons are shifting because my right hand is beginning to feel its familiar numbness on a chilly morning as I hold up the camera, but it's good to be with you. And on Saturday I was mentioning that I plan to sort out the garage to resist the entropy that always takes place in there. And while I was doing so, I came across my late mother's old poetry file. She used to lead creative writing workshops and indeed write poetry. I think I've read one or two of her poems to you, and came across two really striking poems, one of which I know quite well and the other which I'd never read before, both really for people in testing times. And I'm going to read them this morning, and in case they're helpful to you. The first is the one I didn't know. It's by Yehuda Amichai, Israeli poet, who died in the year 2000. And it's called The Place Where We Are Right. From the place where we are right, flowers will never grow in the spring. The place where we are right is hard and trampled like a yard. But doubts and loves dig up the world like a mole and a plough, and a whisper will be heard in the place where the ruined house once stood. Beautiful, brief poem. Doubts and loves dig up the world like a mole. That's a great line. And a whisper will be heard in the place where the ruined house once stood. That may be enough, but I'm going to read also a beautiful poem by Denise Levertov, who we've spoken about before, and her wonderful poem, Suspended. I had grasped God's garment in the void, but my hand slipped on the rich silk of it. The everlasting arms my sister loved to remember must have upheld my leaden weight from falling even so. For though I claw at empty air and feel nothing or embrace, I have not plummeted. Look forward to speaking to you again tomorrow. God bless you as you go to ground.